Hi there, it's me again, your Lavanya. We are continuing our discussion on Thiruvarutpayan, verse number 25. This verse cannot be discussed on an independent basis. Basically, it is dependent on verse number 23 and 24 as well. Let's look at this verse first before we go into the details. பலரை புணர்ந்தும் இருட்பாவைக்கு உண்டு என்றும் கணவர்க்கும் தோன்றாத கற்பு. There is an analogy that is given in this particular verse. The analogy is about, imagine a situation where a person is like something like a prostitute. She is with many people, but end of the day, she is owned by only one person, which is her husband. So this is the simple analogy that is being taken over here. So the equivalence of the prostitute is the Arnava Malam, and the equivalent of the husband is ours, actually the soul, so which we are taking it as the soul. You see, this particular Arnavam is with us, which is, we are the husband, right? So it's with us, but it doesn't show itself to us. It doesn't show itself. It's not even, as in it's so shy, and it's not even showing its real quality to us. But what it is doing is, it is coming in various facets. It is showing itself with various, basically if you look at it, it just expands its tentacles in various facets. It's just not showing itself to us. So what are the different facets that we are looking at? You see, we are crying. Why are we crying? The root cause for crying is Arnavam. Why are we getting angry? The root cause for that is Arnavam. We feel guilt, the guilty feeling. Why are we having that guilty feeling? It is because of Arnavam. We are feeling an inferiority complex. We feel so down. We feel an inferior in front of others. Why are we feeling that? That's root cause is again Arnavam. If you look at it, we feel self-pity. Why? Also because of Arnavam. So Arnavam is showing itself in variety of manner, but it doesn't show its original quality, which is the actual quality of Arnavam. It doesn't show itself. That's why the Guru here is giving a very beautiful analogy to say, like a prostitute, it goes with multiple areas, multiple people, but just that it doesn't want to show itself to the husband. That's exactly what we are looking at when it comes to the concept of Arnavam. Because if you look at verse number 23, the explanation was very simple. The physical darkness that you see, as in during the night, it encompasses the entire universe. It hides everything within it, but we are able to realize that there is darkness. But if you talk about Arnavam, we can't even realize that there is a darkness. We can't even realize that we do have that darkness within us. That is the internal darkness that we are talking about. Similar to that, it has been with the soul for so long, but it doesn't show itself, which is verse number 24. The concept of that was to say that the soul is always with Arnavam, but it doesn't understand that it is with Arnavam. So verse number 23 and 24, in order to explain that clearly, our Guru is giving an example or giving an analogy to explain verse number 23 and 24 in an even more clearer manner, and that is what we see as 25. And the example that he is given over here is, as a husband, what we own is our wife. Our wife is Arnavam. We own, but we are not able to see that our wife is existing, but rather we are able to see its multifaceted qualities that it is showing out, but it doesn't show its own real quality. That is what today's verse is all about. Lovely verse, lovely analogy. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, bye-bye.